Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the action today, and we have ourselves the matchup here. This is your winners bracket finals to determine which of these will get slotted into the grand finals first, and the other one will have to drop down to losers and fight their way past Unseen Gaming, who have been on a wonderful run there. As we're gonna be jumping straight into this gameplay here, for all of you folks. And right now I do have a bit of a blank gameplay screen, so let's see if I can give you guys the gameplay here, as you guys can obviously hear it in the background. But it looks like we're just gonna get things started here, as the stream just having a bit of issues here. The teams are gonna go ahead with restarting things, or no. It's the S&D. Oh my gosh, it is S&D right now to start things off. Everything just absolutely a mess right now. My apologies, folks. As I'm trying to get you guys the action that I had set up before, and be able to get everything going now. With the proper teams on the proper sides, here you go. You guys got your ADS Gaming on the right and your Rated R on the left. So let's jump straight into that action, shall we? As both these teams are off to the races in this S&D round number 2. It's first blood on the board to one of the two. Obviously, it's traded out and things are evened out at 3-3. Action still undertaking over by A, where the bomb has been planted. Gimpy will drop a Reaper. So it will be a 2 versus 2. Make that a 1 versus 2 now. As Naruto finally, he will drop as well over by Bedroom. And Rated R will get a round on the board here early on to tie things up. And Rated R actually up 1-0 in this series due to a forfeit. So there you go, you got the bomb planted. Or the bomb being defused. Rated R on your left-hand side here. And ADS Gaming on your right. Gonna be defense for ADS Gaming to start off this round. And Naruto's gonna post up by rocks, but all the action seems to be happening over here by this B side, and Dissect, he will spot out and get some assistance from his AR. That's gonna be Reaper overwatching behind him, but Dissect will drop to Madrid. Really strong play right there in making sure to get his teammates back. Madrid gonna look for another. He will find that player, take him down. And this is a nice little opening for the side of Rated R to go back-to-back with rounds. Hinata all left alone here with the AR. Out by Kitchen. Number 3 might catch him on that rotation as well. Hinata will get dropped quite low. Nearly taken down. Number 2, Shadow gonna drop to Hinata. So now he has both an AR and submachine gun to use at his disposal. We'll spot Madrid going up top. apart. Fusion will hide and play his life behind that tree. The nade will take him down as well, though, as Hinata gonna look to hop this bomb. Will Madrid check? No, Hinata hops off of the bomb, and that was the opportunity he had to close out the round, and Madrid will be able to get things done there. And Hinata, man, oh man, you need to just hop that bomb and get it defused. You gotta play patiently, my boy. What a wonderful opportunity he had to win the 1 versus, and he absolutely bottles it, fumbles it. Right now, I'm just going to be making some adjustments here to the overlays, as per instructed by the league owner here. There you go. Should have the right look to them now. As the overlays adjusted and fixed, hopefully to everybody's liking here, as right now, the gameplay coming to you guys still hot and heavy. And once again, you're looking at ADS Gaming being on the back foot here. Hinata, though, last alive in the 1 versus 2. Better situation than the 1 versus 3. He nearly clutched up last round, as he will spot the head of Stato, but Stato gets his revenge, taking him down after he was able to take him down in the round before. 3-1 lead right now for Rated R in the map. And they're also up 1-0 in this series, interesting enough. We're getting ready for the next round of this S&D. Gonna be a lead for Rated R, and even though they are doing quite well, Stato having a bit of a lackluster start to his S&D here, with little kills to his name. Only one to be correct there, but Hinata will find Tyler Fusion for the first. Naruto looking to try to take down Gimpy, he will, and that puts ADS Gaming in a wonderful opportunity in place to get themselves on the board for a second round win in this S&D, closing things out to try to tie up the score. This is wonderful work from them. We're getting ready for this next round. It's going to be Madrid with the 6-3 best KD right now on the map. Will look to play for Laundry, as it's a middle push for ADS Gaming. They have numbers, and they are able to flood through and overwhelm Rated R's defense in the middle. Madrid, last alive, does not take down Dissect. He will be spotted by Reaper, and Reaper will get the best of him, as it's now tied at 3-3. Really great start for the boys of ADS Gaming. In this last 2 rounds, they were able to really get on board with some first bloods, early action, and ultimately come out on top when it came down to the skirmishes. In the middle of the map, we're going to see skirmishes go down all over the place, and once again, ADS Gaming coming out on top. When it comes down to the trading, they just can't be beat right now, it seems, in this S&D. Little to no resistance in the middle. when there is resistance, it just falls short in the endings. I try to fix my mic for you folks tuning in at home, as I believe there's definitely issues going on with my mic. Gonna see if I can add a compressor, maybe help fix some of the issues there. I'm gonna be eliminating the noise gate, you know, doing a few things to make the audio from my commentary a little better for you folks. So my apologies for any issues with the quality on that sort of side of this experience. But ADS Gaming finding a first blood onto Madrid was very crucial right here in this round, and being able to alleviate a lot of pressure, as Madrid, the strongest player on the side of Rated R in this S&D so far, taking down early. Like I was just saying, pressure pulled away, and Naruto should find Gimpy coming up from the driveway. Fusion will drop to dissect, so Naruto and all the rest of the ADS Gaming players up, just looking for the last player, will end up starving him out. And 5-3, what a flip of the script. It was 3-1 at one point in this one, and well, 4 rounds in a row go the way of ADS Gaming, and you gotta feel happy for them, for sure. They definitely have been earning their keep here in these rounds, and well, they're continuing to find so much success in this S&D, and Naruto on a 5 streak as well. Talk about success. The man with this AR has been definitely on point and powerful. Now, Dissect all alone with his AR at Laundry. He's gonna have a lot of work cut out for him here. He will spot the feet of Fusion. He will not be able to eliminate him. He stays alive, gets tagged, but does not drop. Madrid will be picked off. Fusion maybe by Dissect. Oh, there you go. Perfect shots. The pistol not going to come out in time, but there you go. Stato left out to dry on an island. And that is your search and destroy in the books. And ADS Gaming tying up the series at 2 apiece. Wonderful work from them. As you see, they get on the board here with map number 2 in tow. And up next, another raid map. It will be their control raid to follow between these two teams of brilliant minds and players. Performance so far, up to par, up to expectation, as the scores are tied up in terms of maps. First one, once again, folks, for those of you guys tuning in late here, the first map was a forfeit, so understand that is that there was no outplay necessarily from Rated R to win them the first map. So the real first map of this series did go the way of ADS Gaming here in this search and destroy. That's the first map of gameplay. So now momentum in their pocket, moving on into this control on raid. Should be interesting to see how these teams stack up here. So no worries, no worries. We'll be getting into the action quite shortly, folks, so just listen to some music for now. I hope you guys enjoy. Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back here, and we are here on your map number 3. It is once again gonna be the raid, and it's 1-1 right now. Tied up is the series, and right now we have the players all facing each other fiercely around this A point, or B point it looks like now. As Rated R, they are going to be playing on the offense to start. They get 1 tick over at A in the openings, and now we're into a bit of a B play, a B push, and well, we're starting to see something developing over by this point. And well, Dissect, he's going to try to be a bit of a thorn in the side, a bit of a nuisance. He gets a nice stick onto Stato. Way to catch that one right between the heels, as Dissect will decide to continue to push on through. Number 3 in Tyler Fusion will lurk in that hut at ball court though, so middle of the map is going to be where you see the rest of those players stack up for Rated. Hinata finds one before sliding away on that 2 streak, looking to continue to take down more players here. Stato will be dropped, and he in the back will take a death. Gimpy finding Naruto over by open steps is great. That's gonna alleviate some pressure that he's gonna have on his push through, as Reaper gets dropped extremely low here and finished off as well by Gimpy. This nade though will deal a lot of good damage. Gimpy looking for the player here at money. He will find one. He's gonna stay on the point as well to capture that second tick. Now number 7, Reaper's gonna come in big for 1 kill, but he won't be able to stay up, as Tyler Fusion should be able to close out the rest of this B point, unless you see Hinata with a desperation play come in and find him. No, Fusion will stay laying down on his belly like a snake, will find the point. B is finished. A is next up on the menu for Rated R. With a 3 life deficit though, and a player in the back as Dissect, he's going to be able to grab 1 big kill off his spawn. Madrid looking for him as well, and he's caused a bit of a ruckus back here in the spawn. It's gonna cause a few players to go a bit awry here, and there's a big separation between Rated R's 4-man team. As Gimp, he's here, he's gonna be an art, he's gonna be looking for this last player. He will spot Reaper, not able to take him down. The nade won't stick and finish him off either, as Dissect should be able to tag up Gimpy as well in the process. Gimpy, he's gonna stay alive up here in art, and well, those players that were split off were able to make a full wrap over into laundry, and now it's just a pressure on both ends here, as Rated R down to 3 lives here. Wonderful work. Hinata, he's gonna continue to cut more down here, cut these saprolings down, even though they've just sprouted from spawn. Dissect dealing with the last player right behind him in Gimpy. He's gonna be hiding in up top art here. He will find one, looks for more. He may be taken down by Dissect. No, he will stay up to end the round, but ADS Gaming ultimately getting the round to go their way. What a crazy turn of events. This is a lot of ADS Gaming pressure here in this spawn that was just not dealt with well enough. The pressure was perfect, purposeful. It was on point. Now Rated R, they will be the ones starting off on the defense here. This time around, ADS Gaming will be put in the position that Rated R were in before, of having to capture all these points. And well, it's going to be important to keep track of this and keep notice of it, as the points are captured and ticks are captured. They are the deciding factor in determining which team will get that round 5 defense. Whichever team has the most progress made will earn it. It's Tyler Fusion. He's going to be good for a second kill here by open. Make that 3, as he's able to go on a little spree of his own. He's on a 3 kill streak here. Maybe find Naruto in the mix as he continues to look for him. Naruto will outsmart the man, but Madrid will be there for the trade. Madrid on 4 in a row, looking to build streaks. Will get cut off as well. His head like taken off by some guillotine bullets. As Reaper, he will look to play through kitchen. He's gonna grab himself wheelbarrow / L control. Reaper looking to finish off his kill right there. That is good, as he's gonna be stacking up some cash in the bank over here. Fusion working with this top laundry, as it's a split effort for ADS Gaming here on these 2 points. And well, A will have two ticks on that take, and B also 2 ticks in favor of ADS Gaming. The A stack should be good for the remaining ticks, and that's going to be 5 ticks of progress right now in the pockets of ADS Gaming going into that round going into round 3, regardless on the endings of this one. And Rated R only able to grab 3 off of the last round, so ADS Gaming with a clear advantage going into the next round, going into that round 5 at the moment, with more ticks made for them. And well, Naruto, he's gonna get a massive 2-piece with his AR. Can he get the 3rd one? He spots Gimpy. The head is his. He puts it onto his fireplace. We'll hang it up. Trophy kill for him. And oh my lord, all the streaks to work with for Hinata, as well as ADS Gaming fire on all cylinders. And on top of this fierce action, there's obviously the body shots that rain through the players, making holes into them like Swiss cheese. Naruto, his 3-piece, make it 4, and the kill cam will be good to stick on for some extra entertainment. So we're getting ready for this next round of this control, and ADS Gaming, they have looked very dominant. They have not really dropped any momentum whatsoever coming off of that search and destroy. They won 5 rounds straight in the S&D. And then they've carried that over into 2 more rounds of success. And Hinata, his streak continues here. He's on to 2 now. But with all these kill streaks to use in his pocket, wonderful work. And let's take a quick look to make sure everybody's following proper protocols when it comes to these trophy systems. As the streaks, they're going to be in the pockets of these players here. We're going to see a streak called in here, and Reaper, he's going to be on a bit of a streak himself. Naruto trying to get his own, and Gimpy will be able to limp up 2 players from ADS Gaming that aggressed him. Hinata's streak, his cruise missile will connect with multiple, as Gimpy, he will drop on that A point. 35 seconds remaining now in this round, and ADS Gaming looking like they're about to close things out 3-0 in this map, if we do not see a disciplined response coming out of Rated R soon. Needs to be fast acting like my headache relief, as ADS Gaming, they've been causing a massive headache for Rated R. Rated R have the consolation prize first map out of in FF, but so far they have just had struggle after struggle against this ADS Gaming side. And well, that's practically any team up against ADS Gaming these days in the playoffs have just struggled time and time again. And there you go, ADS Gaming take the control 3-0, demanding work on the map. And well, they're demanding a lot of respect here and authority in this matchup, with Rated R looking Rated E for everyone at the moment, as man, ADS Gaming getting some free smoke off of them. As we see a second map in a row going the way of ADS Gaming. It's going to be that was the last raid we had on the cards for you folks at home to watch and witness, as we see Rated R drop that map and make this a 2-1 in favor of ADS Gaming going into that hardpoint checkmate, or not hardpoint checkmate, hardpoint garrison. your fourth map and potentially final one of the series. As we get ready for the next lobby, for the next map in this action here, we'll cut to some music for you folks at home to listen to, and we'll get things set up for you folks in due time. Here we go, folks. We are ready for your hard point coming up, but it looks like the teams are not exactly ready, so we'll cut back to some music and the maps. Here we go, folks. We are here for your next map. This is that garrison that I was talking about before. It's that, you know, map 4 in this matchup. It's also the map we could see the ending of this series fall on, as ADS Gaming are actually up in this one, commanding lead of 2-1, and it will be a bit of a flip in terms of colors for these teams here in the actual in-game overlay. But for you guys, you will see everything as is. The team on the left is in fact ADS Gaming, and on the right you will see Rated R. Just, it's going to be red for Rated R in with the arrows on the map, and it's going to be white for ADS Gaming. My apologies. As we're getting ready here, Rated R, they will be doing a good job in keeping close and actually keeping ahead in this hard point, but now we're starting to see ADS Gaming fly in. Dissect, he will drop on that rotation through green, and Madrid will be good for 2, and his teammate will be there to tuck away the last one. As he not a last player here trying to get onto this hill, Stato will drop him down. This is a great rotation over for the boys of Rated R, and well, the onus is now on ADS Gaming to try to break on in. The numbers they have now in the favor. Madrid caught pulling out the stun, the flash, and it won't come to his aid. It won't be able to help him out, as he will actually drop, and that is a very brilliant break from ADS Gaming. Now they're going to be soaking up some time here. There's 20 seconds left as well to work with, and well, the rotation is all that Rated R can do for this next hill. Madrid, important gunfight, will stop 1. Reaper, though, he is going to be able to take Stato out, but Stato should spawn in. No, he spawns out. Cause for concern, maybe, but right now, ADS Gaming, they still have to fight for these back spawns. Naruto taking down Gimpy is big, They get Stato as well. This should start spawning players out, but no, they are going to be spawning in a perfect spot here for P3 protection, as Naruto will take down one, and the spawn outs are coming through. ADS Gaming have the numbers. They have been able to take this hill. They have retaken it in 30 seconds plus in their pockets now, potentially, as the retake is going to be worked on by your rated R team, and they will actually start to drop. They won't be able to get rid of enough players, and the rinsing and repeating kills of these players are coming in big. ADS Gaming, they're coming out on top in these engagements, in these trades, in these skirmishes. Gimpy, though, gonna find a big kill. Bottom caution. Can he take down more? Reaper will be able to find him for revenge. Reaper looks to find another. His teammate will be able to tickle and take down the other opponent. And ADS Gaming, just like that, are able to rotate to P number 4 so safely and with very little resistance, as Reaper will find one big kill up top green. But there's info that there's another there. That player drops. Fusion, he will find a player on the hill, open up some time for his team to get over onto this hill, and it's much needed, as Rated R have been struggling so much as of recent on the last 2 hills. Now Fusion on his own streak gets a nice shot punch in there. We'll be able to take down Dissect as well, building up momentum over in his area of this map. He's gonna play for lights. Now Reaper, big important job of trying to catch that player off guard. Now Naruto, he's gonna look to aggress forward. He will find that big kill. He will find himself a second. The cleanup is good. Now the next point, it will be early opening time, going the way of Rated R. Dissect, though, he has something to say about it, as he gets a big kill, but Fusions will be able to take him down in the clapback and the turnaround. Madrid drops as this point continues to stay neutralized with no team on it. But now you start to see it turn red for the boys of Rated R, and, well, they're keeping things close. Time does dwindle when no team is on this hill, and so success continues to be there for the side of ADS Gaming when hill is not being had. But right now, with it red for the moment, it has closed down this difference so well for Rated R. Now the rotation is coming on in for the next hill. Initial time should be good for ADS Gaming, with this resistance quelled so far by the guns of Rated R. But initial time, it will somehow still go in ADS Gaming's favor. A contest is in. Stato is good for one big kill on the point, and this is a clearing. As Rated R, they will get some really big juicy time on this hill. The trophy systems will get rid of ordinances that are being tossed out by these players. But with all this time on the hill, you start to see the points start to catch up here for Rated R, as the difference has dwindled quite a lot here. Stato will also drop, and Reaper's little spree over to the left of the point, as now the remaining time going with the way of ADS Gaming, and he not on a 3 streak right there. 3 massive kills. Every bullet hitting the head of a player on Rated R. Absolutely phenomenal work. And the rotation as well is good for them to get initial time in that pocket over by Satellite. The trades are going down around this point, outside of it as well. Reaper is alive, looking to take some kills off of the players on green. He will find one, he will find 2 as well, as Reaper takes down the trophy system as some extra bonus benefits, as the resistance is coming in from the alley outside of bricks. Madrid finds a big kill there, but the rotation, the pinch is good. Hinata is there for 2. And this is ADS Gaming finding themselves with a fantastic opening to get a full 60 points off of this P2 in the second rotation of hills. What a wonderful work put in by them. As Naruto, he comes in from the high heavens with this submachine gun, shooting at dumpsters and trash, getting confused as to whether or not it's the players on rated R or if it is in fact the trash in the left, in that little corner underneath floating tank. As ADS Gaming, they are taking a lot of really good gunfights for themselves, but you're seeing rated R really stretch themselves out here for some kills, as the slaying power from them is still existent as well. Madrid 21 and 16, Tyler Fusion 20 and 13. Hinata the closest one to theirs, as right now it actually looks like we're seeing an outslaying coming through for ADS Gaming. As Hinata, he's turning on the tides here in this one. Fusion and Madrid, they're the ones really getting a lot going for this rated R side, but they keep getting pushed away. They keep getting quelled by this ADS Gaming side, who have just had their number back-to-back hills, except for the last one here. But now into this new hill, we are seeing this one neutralized. Nobody really going for that one. As Dissect, he will be in the middle of these tanks, giving away his position for the moment. Stato will be alive as well, just for a moment's time. Madrid coming around from the square will look to find more. He will not, as 200 plus points in ADS Gaming's favor here. More kills come in for Hinata, as he's on a blitzkrieg right now, nearly at 30 kills, on pace to maybe make it that. As rated R, they're gonna be looking to play for the next point, but they decide they want to just play for some kills, get some extra real estate here. Top green control for Gimpy right now. But this point, it remains to go in ADS Gaming's favor, and now only 8 seconds away from victory is ADS Gaming, and rated R have so much work cut out for them here. Fusion will take out another, as we're seeing rated R continuing to struggle. ADS Gaming 4 points away from victory on this map and in this series. Resistance is in for rated R. Gimpy on the point, causing problems, grabbing time. He will drop. ADS Gaming having an opening to maybe hop onto the hill, but Stato will be there to stop him. He will drop, but the trading around goes in favor of rated R. Now this initial time, it's going to be good for some ticks of progress. Dissect unswayed, and that is ADS Gaming taking your map number 4 and closing out the series 3-1 in this final hard point. What a wonderful turn of events for ADS Gaming, as they are able to come out on top here. Map 4, little to no resistance from their opponents there, as well as the rest of these maps that have been played out on stream that you guys were able to witness. ADS Gaming, they win 3 straight. They dropped the first map due to being tardy, being late, but it does not make a difference in the end here. They still clobber their opponents and send them down into the lower bracket to face off against a hot as hell Unseen Gaming side. What a... Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Rated R having lost against ADS Gaming, you know, even if you did win, you're like, would you have made it the win here? Could you have really, like, would you rather have forfeited and just went straight to losers without taking the loss here? Like, I don't know. It's definitely they definitely were in a problematic spot, really pinchered up here. And so let's take a look at the bracket so far here, as obviously we need the update to come through, or we will get that update to come through for you folks in the future here. But we will be seeing your rated R team drop down and slot in right above Unseen Gaming for your next match here in this one. And well, ADS Gaming, they will be able to make their way right into the grand finals. A best of 9 for that as well will be interesting. You guys can, we'll see if you guys can get a quick glance at, I'll give you guys a quick glance at how a best of 5 would work out here. So these are just like your maps and how it's going to work out. It's a hard point, S&D, control, hard point, S&D, control, S&D, hard point, S&D. And from what my understanding is ADS Gaming, coming from winners, will get an auto win on the first map. So they will win whatever hard point map ends up being obviously picked through vetoes. So interesting stuff there. We'll see what ends up going down as we have more action to come you guys' way here as the playoffs today. Your championship Sunday continues right after this little break as we get ready for your next match on the deck. It's gonna be Unseen Gaming versus Rated R, so stand ready for that as we have more action coming your guys' way.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stops still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired.